Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Autobrite Direct quick release gun and the foam cannon, which came with some magifoam. So I'll be doing a review of this and kind of giving you my first opinions on using the gun and stuff like that. So I'll run you through what it is in as quick as possible. So what it is a quick release gun that you attach to your pressure washer. So obviously, because I've got a Karcher fitting, but there's many different fittings that you can add onto the end of here, so it should be able to fit your jet wash. Up at the front, it's got a little coupling, so you can attach one of any of these nozzles down here. So they have a degree, which tells you the degree of the fan. So if I try and show you this, maybe like that, it's going to be difficult. You can see there it says 25. You just pull that back, pop it in there, hit push, make sure it's locked in properly because that will shoot out, and then just kind of gives you a better. You got a smaller gun, so you can get in there better. You can get into the wheel arches, all the crevices and stuff like that in the car. A lot of people do just prefer these over the massive ones that you get with average pressure washers. And obviously it's easier with the quick disconnect. And then for the foam cannon, it really does make it easier because with a normal jet wash, you've got obviously the massive lance that you've got to deal with. Whereas with this, it's close. It feels easy to wield. It's not hard to it's not unbalanced or anything, which will make for some great foaming. And we'll get to see the performance because I got this. This was around £30, and then I wanted a foam cannon as well because I thought I may as well. However, a good thing to note is that they do include an adapter for the quick release. So if you do already have a foam cannon, you don't want to buy a new one, you can just add this adapter into your existing foam cannon. However, I just thought may as well buy one. So this lot that I got here came to £73, which was, these came as a kit, these two, and then this was on its own with all the nozzles and stuff like that. So yep, we'll get to see the true performance of magifoam, and we'll get to see how the quick release gun works on the car. I'll try and give you as much detail as I can into what goes on. I'll show you how it works, give you my first impressions. So when it comes to connecting it to your jet wash, it's very, very simple. Got a little coupling here that you've got to pull back like that. Insert this side of your hose. Both sides are the same, so it doesn't really matter if you've got the Karcher. And that's that connected, that won't come out now. Attach the other side into your jet wash, and then you should be fine. So I've now got everything connected up, as you can see, connected to the jet wash. What do you want, kids? So, what do you want? What? That's with the 40-degree tip on, which, to be honest, apart from in the wheel wells and stuff, that's the other one you're really going to want to use on the paint so you don't damage it. We'll just give it a go on the paint. So I'll do that to the rest of the car, and then we'll get onto the foaming after I've done the wheels. Okay, so I'm done with the pre-rinse now, and one thing that I definitely am finding with it, it's not even a negative, but it sounds like I'm speaking of a negative, but I'm not, is how close you can get to the wheels without getting much spray back. So I'm doing the wheels to pre-wash now, and I'm not too far from the wheel. So I've got the 25-degree nozzle on there, I think. Yeah, 25. And I'm not even that far, not maybe 2 foot away from the wheel, and I didn't get splashed once, which is really good, because before I'd have to stand quite far away with the length of the lance, which I'll show you a comparison at the end of the video of the length of what the old lance would have been. Just get some product on the wheels. repeat that process on the rest of the wheels, and then everybody's favourite part next, foam time. Okay, so now to everybody's favourite part, foam. So what I did is I followed the instructions of the bottle, 1 to 2 inches of magifoam, fill the rest with water. So all you got to do is come over to your QR gun, put it there for a sec, it might fall over actually, oops, put it on a sec. So you just got to release the tip, and then click in the foam gun, and just like that, you're ready, set. And as you can see, it's got a fairly bit, this will be my first time trying this as well, so I'm getting used to this too. It's got a bit of a swivel on it, so that might help as well. Okay, so we should be all set. Let's see how this works. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Jesus, look at that. That's some serious foam, is that? Right, well I'll put the phone down, let you watch it dwell for a bit, and then I'll cover the rest of the car. Oh my god, that's some serious foam. This is some proper foam, this Magi stuff. Look at the way it piles up when you it's not liquidy at all. Look at the way it piles up when you spray it on top of each other. Look at that. What's proper foam is that? Get onto the rest of the car and get back to you. Right, I've let it dwell for a long time. Well, not a long time, decent while now. You can see it kind of coming all to the floor now, so it's time to give it a rinse and then to bucket wash method. I'm not going to show you it, I'll just clean the car. I'll show you the paint afterwards so you can kind of get a grip of what magifoam managed to do. But this video is based on this, so I'm not going to show you the wash process. Yeah, so I'll rinse this, I'll show you a bit of rinsing, and then I'll give you a summary of what I think of the product. Okay guys, so that's it. I've used the QR gun and the magifoam now on the car. I'm coming towards the end of the video. So what I want to do is I'm going to give you a side-on-side comparison of the old ones that I used to use and this. And then I'm going to give you a summary of what I think of the QR gun and the Autobrite magifoam. So first off, we'll start with the side-on-side comparison. So with a tip, I'll put a tip in it to make it as long as possible. Like that. So that's how you would use this. That's as big as it gets when you're using it, just for rinsing down the car and, you know, jet washing the wheel arches and stuff like that. That's what I really do enjoy about this. I'll get that onto that further when I'm doing the summary. And then for this, the old Karcher one in its shortest variant, as in as short as you can get it to be using it on washing down the paint, it's, hold on, let me just get this locked in. It's about this long, which in comparison is absolutely huge. The entire unit of the Autobrite quick release gun is just the handle of the Karcher. And yeah, obviously this comes in handy when you're jet washing other stuff, but that's not what we're on about. We're on about cleaning cars. So this, I would take the QR gun any day over the Karcher gun. And then when you are snow foaming, I'll show you that in its shortest variant, which would be this, which is obviously going to be bigger than just having a tip because you've got an entire bottle on it, but still, it's tiny, it feels good, it feels nice and balanced in your hand. There's not too much weight on the end like with this. There's too much weight on the end and you get dragged down a bit. I'll try and show you. So when it's like this, you end up getting dragged down a lot with it, the foam cannon on the end of this. However, on the QR gun, it's got a nice little shake to it and you can get going with it, and there ain't no pull down really much, and then it feels nice and balanced weight wise. First question, do I think you should buy this product? And I'd say yes, 100%. I think whether you're a professional detailer detailing at professional grade, or whether you're just a Sunday detailer detailing on your driveway, I think every detailer should have this. It's such a good product. It's so helpful. It makes detailing a blast, a joy, and it just kind of helps you do the job better than you would. Like with this, getting into wheel arches and jetting them out is so much easier, and I feel like even it gives you more pressure and it gives you more ability to blast off that layer of dirt that's in your wheel arches or a coating of dust on your paint with ease. So yeah, overall, amazing product, and I 100% would recommend you buy it, especially with it only being £30. I think that's very, very cheap for what it is, and it's not cheap quality. It may be cheap price, but it's definitely not cheap quality. It feels great in your hand, good construction. It's just top of the range product. So now onto the magifoam. Once again, Autobrite, you've done a great job. Amazing product. I'm sure there's plenty of reviews out there, but this is just amazing. It can dwell for up to 30 minutes on the car, which gives it that amazing extended time to drag all that dirt off without harming the paint in any way, shape or form. And it's just good, really, isn't it? It feels good, it looks good, smells good, and it definitely gives that awe factor to the amount of foam it makes. I filled this up, recommended, and did the entire car, which is the Hyundai, which is a rather large car. It's not a small car, and I still have this left, so I reckon out of one bottle of this you could probably get around 2 cars, maybe 3 at a stretch, which is great. I don't know the pricing of this because I got it in a kit, but I think it's definitely a good buy if you're looking for it. If you're not into very, very thick foams, maybe not because of how thick and stuff it is, but still, for me, great product. Would definitely recommend. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. It's been much appreciated. Your continued support is very much appreciated. Watching all the videos and that lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.